everybody, it is I, your all-time worthless friend Richard Blyle, here with another recipe. I want to show you how quick and easy it is to make sausage gravy at home and demonstrate in the process why it is that at age 48 I had to have open heart surgery, triple bypass. So, is that open heart? Anyway, triple bypass. And you know what? I don't care. It's my lifestyle. I'm gonna die anyway, and it's not like anyone's gonna miss me, so I may as well live it up and live the way I want. Sausage gravy is one of my all-time favorite quick meals. And to make it, I am going to be using this skillet. Let's see if I can get a good angle on this. So I kind of want you to be able to see this. Can you see this? My LCD screen is not good at an angle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm heating up this is an electric skillet. Works pretty well. And I want to show this to you start to finish because I want you to see how quick this is as well. It's not just easy, it's quick. So I'm going to start by browning some sausage. Now, this has been pre-thawed, so you're not going to see that stuff, but now working with this, my friend, if she's watching, would be critical of the way I'm doing this, because I'm using an old-fashioned, really cheap spatula. Whenever she does things like this, her favorite tool is this from Pampered Chef. You can get knockoffs of this now at other places. This is a really nice tool for being able to kind of beat on it, because once you thaw this, you and I both know that, okay, when you thaw this, you still get those little frozen spots. And this is really good for just pounding on those frozen spots. You've heard me harp on this brand before. I am using Bob Evans sausage. And you're about to see why. This is 1 pound of Bob Evans sausage. It is a premium sausage, which means that you will pay a little bit more for it. But it is so worth it, and you're going to see why. So this is what I use. Now, Bob Evans may not be available to you. I should be getting paid for this. Bob Evans may not be available in your location because they limit their delivery area because they care about quality. And they really want to make sure that when it's in the stores, it's fresh. Oops, I'm over browning because I'm talking too much. Turn this down a little bit. If you cannot get Bob Evans, and this is just a regular Bob Evans sausage, if you cannot get Bob Evans, the second best sausage that I have found, it's a close second, but it's clearly second, if that makes any sense to you, would be Jimmy Dean. But if you get Jimmy Dean, get the sage flavor. Because Jimmy Dean Sage is the closest that I have found to Bob Evans regular. And I want you to notice this. This is almost done here. I'm going to turn it down a little more. Look at how much grease there is. I kid you not. I love sausage, and I don't mind trying different types of sausage. I've had sausages where you take a pound of it, you cook it down, and all you get is grease with tiny little hard specks of meat remaining. Look at this. I don't even have to drain this. That's why I love Bob Evans. It is so delicious, and it is so lean. So if you're making this for a family, you actually get a pound of meat. Usually I don't like it quite that brown, but this will work. It's not ruined. Now, second step. Add a little bit of flour. Oh, I like using Daisy. Daisy. Joke. Don't add too much flour. Basically, you want to add enough flour so you can coat the sausage. Just enough to coat that sausage. If you add too much, you will taste the flour. And if you're gluten-free, you may notice that no, this is not a gluten-free meal. It is vegetarian, though. That's a joke. I'm going to be vegetarian with all this meat. Actually, that's pretty good. So I just added 1 tablespoon. I didn't measure it out. I just added just a regular tablespoon. Now I have a little bit of flour here on my spatula. That's easy to deal with. You just get the spatula underneath the meat. Now, we have coated our meat. Now we add milk. This is kind of an experiment for me because this is whole milk. This was the cheapest thing they had. And I'm not going to measure it out. I'm just going to add that much milk. Oh, before I do that, and now you can add salt if you want. I don't like adding salt to my recipes because frankly, most foods these days come with enough salt. This is sausage. Sausage has salt in it. But you do want to add some pepper. I think pepper really kicks up the flavor of this. It's just plain old black pepper. And if you're hearing a binging in the background, that just means that, yes, somebody's texting me. Somebody loves me. It's so weird. Now, I want to heat it to a boil, but before I do, I want to add just a little bit of butter. I use real butter, and I use unsalted butter. Now, this is my cook trick. Most foods have enough salt in it, but the problem is if you get salted butter, you can't take that salt out. But I can always add salt. So I get unsalted butter, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of butter there. And we're done. I'm an outlaw. Okay. Yes, I have an eclectic music taste. And that's it. Here's what's going to happen next, and you don't have to stick around for this. I'm going to heat this. I heated it up to a boil. I'm going to keep heating it until the butter is melted. Once it's melted, I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. And we are good to go. A lot of people, I think most people probably, like serving this over biscuits. And I always wondered, I haven't done it yet, maybe I'll try it today. I always wondered how it would taste with cheddar cheese on top. I just get the feeling this would be really good with just a little bit of cheese. Now me personally, I'm going to eat this by the bowl. I'm going to just, and I am serious about that. I'm going to take a bowl and a spoon, I'm going to eat it, and that's it. It is that good. And maybe I need to turn it down a wee bit more. That's it. That butter is almost gone, man. I am so looking forward to this, you have no idea. And I will tell you this, there's not going to be any leftovers, and I live alone. By the time this evening is out, I will have eaten this entire pan. I will have eaten a pound of Bob Evans sausage, a stick of butter, and a lot of milk, however much milk that was. And it is good and thick right now. It is good to go. So, I'm going to grab me a bowl. I'm going to start eating, and I am out of here.